loves, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. My name is Tyla and today is Wellness Wednesday. This is a new series here on my channel where every Wednesday I'll be featuring a video dedicated to physical, mental, and spiritual wellness. I often experience really painful cramps during my time of the month, and these yoga poses help to alleviate that pain. So you can start by coming into a cross-legged position on your mat, on the bed, wherever is comfortable for you. So we're going to take 3 deep breaths. We're going to breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, and breathe out for 4 counts. Now we're going to keep our right leg bent down on our mat or bed and take the left one to cross over your right knee. And we're going to bring our right arm behind the left knee, taking a twist to the left for fish pose. For each of these poses, we're going to be taking 3 deep breaths using the 4-4-4 method, breathing in for 4, holding for 4, and out for 4. Now we're going to do the same with the opposite legs, bringing the right leg behind the left knee, taking the left arm behind the right knee, and taking a twist to the right. Now we're going to come on all fours for our cat-cow. So you're going to bring your knees in alignment with your hips, your hands in alignment with your shoulders, and round up your spine. We're then going to drop our belly, bringing our gaze upward and taking a deep breath in. Now we're going to bring our gaze back down, rounding out our spine and taking a deep breath out. We're going to do these 2 poses one more time. So take a deep breath in, bring up your gaze, drop your belly. Then take a deep breath out, rounding out your spine. Now we're going to take a seat back, bringing our knees out wide, arms reaching forward, and bringing your upper body down to the mat for child's pose. We're going to take a couple of deep breaths in this pose, and if you need to modify it to make it more comfortable for you, you can use a pillow or blanket. Now we're going to lift up and bring our bodies down onto the mat. So we're going to come forward onto our belly, bringing a slight bend in the lower back, bringing our forearms flat onto the mat, underneath the shoulder blades, and lifting up slightly. We're going to take a couple deep breaths here in Cobra Pose. I also like to look behind my left shoulder for a nice twist in the lower spine, and as well as looking over to the right. Now we're going to push our bodies up and back downward into child's pose. So now we're going to come up and go into garland pose, which is a deep low squat. So you're going to bring your feet wide apart on your mat, bringing your elbows in between your knees, hands in prayer position, putting your weight into your back heels, keeping your shoulders back, your neck long, and your gaze on the horizon. Take a deep breath in, hold for 4, and breathe out for 4. Now we're going to come onto our backs. You're going to bring both of your knees and hug them into your chest. I like to take a slight rock here in this pose as well. So now we're going to go into supine twist, bringing both of your knees onto the left side of your mat, taking a slight twist in your upper body, and bringing your gaze to the right. Now we're going to do the opposite side, bringing your knees down to the right of the mat, twisting your upper body slightly and bringing your gaze to the left. So now we're going to bring our knees up and hug them back into our chest one more time. Take a nice deep breath here. So now we're going to release and we're going to go into bridge pose. So you're going to lie flat on your back with your knees bent and the soles of your feet flat on your mat. Extend your arms onto the floor with your fingers reaching towards your heels, keeping your feet parallel. Fingers locked, and you're going to press down into the soles of your feet to lift your hips off the floor. Now we're going to release this pose and we're going to do legs up the wall. So if you're not near a wall, try to find one close by. And all you're going to do is come flat onto your back, bringing your legs up against the wall. So now we're going to come to a seated position for butterfly. So you're going to take the bottoms of your feet to touch. And if this pose is too intense, you can also use a blanket or a block as well. I personally also like to come forward down onto the mat when I do this pose, but only if that is comfortable for you. So now we're going to come back up in our seated position and we're going to take a deep breath, bringing our arms overhead. And we're going to take a twist over to the left, taking a deep breath in and then releasing. Then we're going to bring our arms back up overhead, taking a deep breath in and then twisting over to the right. Taking a deep breath out and a deep breath in. And then we're going to release and come back to the center. I do hope that you guys enjoyed and found some relief. Feel free to reference this anytime that you need it. Namaste, peace, and much love.